Hello and happy Sunday and welcome to What the Flock. My name is Valerie Bott. This is the 89th episode of What the Flock. Thank you so much. E. Urban was first. Thank you for being here. Zach Thong. Oh, hold on. You gotta push the button. There we go. Herbs. First. We got Zach Thong, second. And then we have Mr. Smith, third. It's good to see you. Thank you. Morning Deep Burrito. Hello to Limey Redneck. I guess it's afternoon for you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I'm going to start with the song. This is the song I put out. So if you remember, I don't know if you've heard it, but it's the member song out. It'll go live tomorrow. Justine, great to see you. Beep Beep Pobalt, Edward Richard, and Chris, good to see you. And Keith. This is awesome. Thank you all for being here. When you're lost in the darkness, it's all that surrounds you. An ocean of troubles too painful to talk about. Alone with your demons, a maddening crowd, all shrouded in silence for crying out loud. When you're caught in a storm, a crisis of conscience, stuck in a spider web of all of the lies that you spun all together out of necessity to safeguard your heart in the face of adversity. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so I keep going and going and going, keep getting closer and closer and closer, keep moving faster and faster and faster, till I'm out of the dark and the trouble is over. When you're down for the count, you fold under pressure, over your head on the firing line. You fall through the cracks and there's no net below you. Time's both a thief and a thorn in your side. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so I keep going and going and going, keep getting closer and closer and closer, keep moving faster and faster and faster, till I'm out of the dark and the trouble is over. It could be a candle or even the sun, the end of a rainbow, the reflection of every star in the night sky, in an ocean of love to illuminate all that you need. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so we keep going and going and going, keep moving faster and faster and faster, keep getting closer and closer and closer, till I'm out of the dark and the trouble is over. Keep going and going and going, keep getting closer and closer and closer, keep moving faster and faster and faster, till we're out of the dark and the trouble is over. Oh my gosh. So, all right. So that was the member song for this weekend, and it goes live. If you're not a member, it'll go live tomorrow at 2, I think. All right, I'm backing it up. So I might say hellos 30 times because I don't know. It's hard today. Today's hard. An official hello to Justine with your name up there and everything. Justine has been killing it on karaoke shows. I've been loving that you're up there. Pole vault, good to see you. Edward Richard, and covered by CQ Chris, and Keith H. Okay, I said all those. Pookie Ann, good morning and happy birthday. Pookie's birthday is tomorrow. So if you would like to, I don't know, put birthday emojis for Pookie in the chat, they'll all go to Pookie. All the cake emojis, Pookie gets them all. So, if you like to help her celebrate. And if you're living in, I don't know, somewhere where it's already tomorrow, like if you're in Australia or something listening, it's already Pookie's birthday. We got Sunshine Archer, great to see you. I was lurking on Friday night, but I was out of battery. Let's see. Mateus. Man, I think about Mateus every day because I drink my little tea out of my Polish teacup. And I'm always like, that Mateus. He's the sweet. And I'm also sad I ate all that candy so fast. But it was so good. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. We have Sparky, bunch of flockers, aren't they? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's Pookie's birthday. A whole bunch of sheep flew by my head, and I was like, who the hell did that? And I was like, of course. Ooh, a record fair. How fun in Peterborough. And you bought 15. It wasn't for me, but I'm still like, ooh. Let's see. Anon Mouse. Way to lurk. Good to see you. Sometimes Anon Mouse waits. So I'm impressed that you went so early. Oh no. Okay. Why do I put these? I found this interesting chatbot. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, no. That scares me. That's how the robots take over. Yeah, catch me every Friday for Friday Song Club. That's right. Maybe a Bob Dylan song. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, good, Steve-O. I'm glad you got it. I would love to see a picture of the sign in the rock garden. So I put it up as a member post, but it's a picture of the sign I made for Steve. It says Steve-O's Rock Garden, and I made one for E. Irvin that says, "Ignore the screaming. I'm recording an album," which is something they said. I thought with that, like that needs a sign. So, and I put flowers on it so that people would be like, "Oh, it's okay." Aw, Mr. Schwinn, thank you so much for gifting a membership. I hope it goes out. It's been a little wonky. Yeah, it might not be working again today. So don't do, it will get refunded if it doesn't go out, but it's been really weird. I don't know. Oh my God, this is like, I had a dream like this. Let's see, we have, anybody I'm missing? Oh my God, I'm not even doing that. Mugs Money, good to see you. Justine is killing it. I love it. Lord Cat, I thought you'd be first. Okay, I don't want to eat, I don't know about Herb's secret cannibal fantasies. I don't know about that. It's too early in the morning for that. Rich, good to see you. Charlie, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. That's why your nose itches, because I'm thinking about you. My YouTube battery won't charge up anymore. I'm looking for a new one on Amazon. Well, you're still getting set up. I heard you're getting a new interface. That's exciting. I saw it in a chat. Oh my God. Okay. Day early is good. I liked your Sparky said, "What's this button for?" And it said member. What does it say? Membership thing. I appreciate you. Thank you especially for being a Golden Flock member. That's really huge, I gotta say. I'm just making sure you're up there. Okay. Polbot thought of you, went to Dollar Tree and thought of you, Urban. Ooh, I want a $1 disco ball. Did you get me one? Jorge, good to see you. I think anytime anybody finds a $1 disco ball, like, just think of me. Think of me. And hear you say, gifted membership, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like that. YouTube is encouraging me to do member-only videos, which I've not been doing. And so I'm not so, I don't know. I do a lot of lives and then the videos where I just sing a song, I'm okay with that. Like I can sing a song. But then we're at videos where I have to talk. I don't know about videos where I have to talk. I think I did that video like 4 times. I'm such a doofus. Blankets from Mix Club. Good to see you, Rhett. I appreciate it. Speaking of, I got some blankets to show you too. Stay tuned for some blankets, y'all. Okay, we got more hellos. I'm only 2 minutes behind. I had a dream I was playing hockey with guitars. Pookie Anna, new membership. Thank you so much. She got a pair of disco balls, and Sparky said, I didn't know disco had any balls. They're shiny balls. They have a drum chin. I'm dead. Y'all are funny. Steve-O would be a superstar here in Poland now. We have a new vial to paint small stones and leave them somewhere in the city. Then when someone finds the stone, they should take it and post a photo. We did that here, too. It's pretty fun. I painted a lot of rocks. Like with encouraging, happy messages. And really, they all like got taken. So it was pretty fun to like go and see if there were any left, and they were always all gone. I'd hopefully buy more than one person. I don't know. Ooh, okay, you wear your ostrich boots most often and the alligator when you're being fancy. Like when you're on the red carpet. That was fun. Then they leave the rock somewhere else so the creator can track the stone's journey. Oh, we didn't do that. That's smart. That's a good second half. We didn't do that part. That's a really good one. I'm glad you remember, Jorge. That's awesome. So it's been a weird week. Not gonna lie. I've been, it went fast, but it's been strange. Hey, Austin Murphy, great to see you. Thank you for being here and saying hello. So things that I was excited about, which I probably shouldn't, oh no, we didn't do it 15 years ago. We did it like, it was during COVID. It was like 2020. It was 2020. Because it was like, I don't know why we thought it was okay to touch somebody's rock they left outside. I don't know. We had no idea what we were doing. That's all I know. I think it's cool. I like the idea that you're passing it back around. That part's cool. So we have our sewing store here in Boulder's, Joann's Fabric. And I'm a little addicted to Joann's. And I also have realized that Joann's has like, it's like a weird scam kind of thing happening in a way. So if you like just walk into Joann's and you're like, I would like to buy this thing of thread, it'll be like, oh, it's $5. And you're like, okay. And if you buy 3, then you get 3 free. So that's basically $2.50 if you buy 6 threads. Like, why the hell do you need 6 threads of anything? I don't know. So I'm like, it makes no sense. You go online, you can be in the store, go to the website. That $5 yarn is now $2. Just, oh no, I hope I didn't drop. Okay, so why is, it's probably because I'm talking about this conspiracy of Joann's, but, so why is it cheaper? And so then, and they put it in a bag for you. So if you buy from the store, you go in and you buy the stuff and you buy the thread and you have your 6 threads. They're like, bring your own bag. We don't have any bags for you. Or you have to pay for a bag. Fine. But if you order it online, they give you a nice fancy ass bag for free. Plus, it's cheaper. I don't understand the world. So, but now that I've realized that Joann's is so much cheaper if you just buy it online, like I just go in there and I look at what I want, and then I order it online, and then I like go leave, and I come back and they're like, here you go. So I'm like, it's backwards. But anyway, I bought it. So I had a rack for all the thread. Speaking of thread, I had 120 spool rack. It's actually 260 ones, and I had it on the wall. I had it in the back corner, and I moved it, and I moved a painting over there so that it's like easier to get to. And I bought a second one. So now, y'all, look how excited I am. I bought two. So now I bought one. So now I have two 120 thread holder things. The things. So I'm like, what? So check this out. Hold on, I can't find it. Okay, so now check this out. What? It's almost all the way full. I still have enough room, as you see on the bottom, for a few more. And I actually filled up. There's a little hole that's like about here on the other side. I can't get to there. It's like right here. I filled that up already because I went and bought more thread. But all the bottom is still empty, that bottom row. So I have so much room for more thread. And it's so fancy. And all my thread, so we used to, half of that was in a box in a drawer. But now it's all on the wall, and it's all on the right side. They're by number. So when I do embroidery, that's mostly embroidery thread. And when I do embroidery thread, it tells you like what color number. Like if I pick red, they'll say like, that's number 200. And so I have them all in number order. And then on the left side, they're kind of by color because that's sewing thread. So they're different threads. So yay, me and my crazy organization, and how old am I that I got so excited about thread hangers? Oh, Austin, wow, you haven't watched me since you were, that's a long time. That's been a couple of years. Oh, I'm glad you came back. Paul Vault said, the rock thing is a good idea. I could write bad words on a rock and leave it for someone to find. I used to do that with balloons, but see, Mateus is like, no. Steve said, with me and the kids and grandkids would go camping and paint rocks and leave them around the campsite. That's nice. We're catching up to the world, only 5 years behind now. No, I'm saying like 4. And yours is improved. You improved on our process. Muchly improved. What's a Lolladica? What's a Lola? I don't even know. Sometimes I win, but this one I lost. I don't know. I also bought yarn. So the yarn, $6.50 a skein, $6.50 for a skein of yarn at the old Joann's, if you just walk in and buy the yarn. Online, $3. $3.05. $3.05. And they give you a bag. Oh my God. Rocksteady, good to see you. I'm going off about nothing. Joann's the store that can't cut your fabric for you. Yeah, that is also true. I thought about having it. I was like, oh, I could get this. It's on sale and I could get some. Because it's actually cheaper now to get this cotton than it is to get muslin. And muslin's fine, but it's always a little stiff. And so this is like better. But then there was nobody over there. And I was like, I'm not even trying. So they take your, but this is the thing, Mr. Smith. They take your data either way. So if I buy it in the store, unless I just pay cash, if I want to use any coupons or anything, they have all your information, and you have to be in their Joann's Club or whatever bullshit. So they were already getting all of my information with every purchase before this. And yeah, so I don't even know. And they're making their people work harder. I don't even get it. Robert Redmond, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. There's I have a friend who has a really good cable system hanger. It's really nice. It would be right? I could have a whole shop. The colors are not organized alphabetically, and that is disappointing. That is. I'm sorry I disappointed you. It looks like Rich's welding rod shelf. Yay, organized. No, bobbins. The bobbins are in my bobbin cases. So I have two. I have two bobbin cases. And they're different. Two of my machines have bobbin thread, and so I have one for each of them, and they're full of bobbins. Full of bobbins. If you know where it's at, you can find it fast. I like to do this for the studio too. I like to have. I mean, it doesn't look like it probably if you saw it, but. I'm addicted to Joanne's fabric. This is true. I did not, so Sunshine asked if anybody watched The Three Body Problem. I have not seen, I didn't hear about that either. Oh, Red Robert, you're so sweet. They take you in the back and take much. Why do you have? Yeah, if you have to take your clothes off, it's not that. And this is not a new one. I did a video about this one, but it's probably 6 months old. I need a rockin' bobbin case. I mean, mine's not like very cool. It's just like plastic and plain, but it's nice. It's this. What? What? It's that face. Okay, let's all check out The Three Body Problem on Netflix, and then we can talk about it. Let's see. Okay, so things I did. Speaking of yarn, I had this yarn. I had about a third of this done. I didn't do it all this week, but it had been in a box for 2 years. I don't know, a long ass time, and so I finally finished it. So this is my blanket. It's this long. It might be a little long, but that's the blanket I made. It's got a ripple stitch. And I have a blanket that I like to use that's orange that my grandma made, and it's the same stitch pattern, but a little bit longer than this one. So that is my whole finished off blanket. I don't know what I'm making blankets for. I was gonna give it away to somebody, but I haven't yet. And so then I bought this kind of, I had 3 of these. So I had 3 of these. It's called grape color. And so I'm like, oh, I'll make a blanket with those 3. Because that one only took like 3 skeins of yarn. I'm like, this is awesome. I can do this. So I said, like, I'll make a blanket out of this. So I used up 1 whole skein of yarn, and there was 6 inches of blanket. So I did the math, and I need 8 skeins of yarn in order to make this blanket because it's so much thicker of a, I'll show you. It's a much thicker pattern. I'll show you this side. So it goes this way, like it goes this long way. So it's only this long so far. It's like a foot. It does taste like grape, and it's got, so this is called, what's it called? It's called a sedge stitch, S-E-D-G-E, a sedge stitch. And it's like a weird, it's kind of a shell, and it's kind of puffy comparatively, and has a lot smaller holes. And so it'll be heavier, but it's, yeah, it's different. But the edges came out so straight. Like, this is the edge. What? My edges never come out this straight. My corners never come out this perfect. So once I finish the main part of the blanket, then I have to do an edging on this one that I think I'm just going to do in white. I think that'd be pretty. So I went and bought 5 more skeins of yarn, but it was only $18, which, because Joanne's is weird. I don't understand it. I don't understand nothing. I got this week. All right, let's do a guess. Guess who made this? Everybody vote. It's the only hint I give you is it's a flocker. It's one of y'all. Who do you think made this? So that well, that was easy. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Robert. I'm gonna look this up. Aw, Sparky still has his phone alarm set off for every Tuesday for Mr. Smith. That's so sweet. Oh. Okay. Oh no. I'm jumping from one bed to the next in my underwear and they're gonna throw Charlie out of the IKEA at any time. Oh no. Oh, thank you. It does taste like grape. Oh, Deep Burrito watched a documentary on the knitting traditions of the Yorkshire Dales. That'd be cool. There's a lot of old patterns and stuff that I would like to learn. Scarves. Scarves are nice. It can be an awesome scarf. I like a scarf. Just gotta that doesn't take as much. I was thinking you see Vivian Smiling is making beanies, and I haven't made beanies in a while, and I was like, those are fun. So I think, a Doctor Who scarf. This is crochet work. And everything I've been using lately is my H hook. This is my favorite hook. Mix Club said I went to DQ for a butterscotch milkshake and they don't make them anymore. Oh, yeah, this is true. If you have water bottles with O-rings, just everybody clean their water bottle today. Everybody. Oh no, that's not how to do it. That's no way. Oh, thank you so much. You couldn't buy a blanket like that for $70. It's a good thing you work for yourself for free. I don't think I'm keeping either one of these. I have so many blankets. I can't keep these. But I do like making them. It makes me happy. I might work on it right now. So yeah, I feel like Deep Burrito won with this. I'm never gonna learn this. How does Vanna White do this? This came to me courtesy, the one and only Mr. Paul Vault. Oh, I'm sorry. Pole Vault. Sorry to dox you. So everybody pretty much knew right away. Mateus knew. If it was me, it would be stainless. Steve says, see, we got some votes for E. Urban too. Oh no. He's gonna kick your butt. That pole vault guy. Yep. Nope. 2 votes for misspelling. So yeah, draw me a pick, please. Oh, y'all are right. Oh, well, you're right. Robbie Stingle, good to see you. Oh no, too soon. I think I was in third or fourth grade when that happened, and they did the thing where they put the TV in the room and we're all gonna watch it, and then they're like, turn off the TV. They're like, let's go do some math. It was weird. Vanna White is my sister. Okay. Eggnog ice cream. Flock fact to get Hugh here. Glasgow is the second largest producer of satellites after California. I did not know that. Robert says one of his hobbies is making photo cards with photography. That's really cool. I'll draw you a pic. That is what I thought at first that you meant, a pic of a pic. Oh no, you were in 7th grade? Oh, that's, let's see. I was out of college. I was working for the First Baptist Church of Gainesville, Florida. And I had to go pick up the newsletters in the morning on Tuesdays and mail them out. And so I like was driving there to get the box, and I had the radio on, and it was just like, I don't think I, yeah, by the time I got to there, like from the drive, like the whole report happened, and I was just like, I was just in shock. It was insanity. Oh, I need to put, I have a P.O. box, and I'll start adding it to my description and stuff. So if you want to send me some fun stuff, you can. Oh, pole vault. Well, now we know what the problem was. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's not right. I worked at the place that bagged the O-rings for the shuttle. We all stopped to work to watch the shuttle that day. Oh my God, so scary. Ooh, I've always thought of that. Like that would be like photography fun, but weddings are hard. What grade were you in when you saw some event of historical significance? It was 2001. SpaceX launches. Ooh, SpaceX launches from Vandenberg right over your house. Looks really cool. That's neat. I was working in a Navy shipyard and we had to leave. I picked up my kids from school on the way home. Wow. Justine was working for a large bank in downtown Detroit on 9/11. I missed that one. Robbie Stingle's got a Sunday Sounds out today. Robbie was in the 3rd grade when the Dust Bowl happened. Robbie was like, what? You were 30-something. Yeah. Michelle Freeman, good to see you. I hope you are doing well, and thank you for being here. So Sunshine was in the 7th grade when they watched it. Yeah, TV rolled into the room. They were just like, oh no. I was sleeping. Pookie was on my way to work. I live by a now closed Air Force base, and my mom said all she heard were nonstop sirens. Wow. Sparky was in 5th grade when JFK got shot. That so I wasn't born, but like I lived in Dallas downtown for a long time, and I would drive by, and it's really strange. Like you drive by like the grassy knoll, and and just that intersection of where he got killed. It's just kind of like it's weird because there's nothing. Well, even at that time, there was no like, here's what happened here, but everybody knew like that's where it was. It was pretty insane. Oh yeah, I'm glad you got everybody together. Yeah. Oh, and Sunshine, like Sunshine. It was also the one where there was like the teacher was part of the crew, and so like that was so built up for weeks where we were talking about that, and I felt like we wrote letters to them and we did all this stuff. So it was particularly hard. We were on vacation heading to Glenwood Springs to celebrate our anniversary. Oh my gosh. Steve-O was delivering fundraising items to an elementary school, and the teachers had me sort items in auditorium, and the school had 6th graders watch the students while staff watched the news in the office. Oh. Robert said JFK visited when I was hit by a car as a JFK visited me, Robert, when I was hit by a car as a kid when he was campaigning in Minnesota. That's amazing that you actually get to meet him. That is crazy. Pookie was 4 days old when JFK got shot, which means it was in 5 days because Pookie's birthday's tomorrow. Why, way to be timely on something, Valerie. Never him. Michelle says, I was at work and asked to stay as I worked at a pharmaceutical company. We thought we need to ship a lot out, and the towers coming down changed that. Oh, wow. He visited kids in the hospital. That's amazing. I did not have heard of that before, but that's really cool. Robbie said yesterday he changed his distributor cap, rotor plugs, wires, air filter. Took him 6 hours, and he only stopped and rested twice. Oh my gosh, that would take me 5 weeks. Happy Happy birthday, Pookie, and all the cake for Pookie. We love you, Pookie. Shizak, good to see you. Okay. So yeah, I did lots of crocheting. Lots of crocheting. What else? Oh, so this week I had to take the car in for some engine work. There was a leak, and they had to basically take the whole engine apart in order to fix this stupid leak. But so we were out, had to rent a car for like 3 days, and they gave us a Prius, brand new Prius. I don't know what kind of model it was, Prius car. And so right now I drive a 12-year-old Corolla. I think it's a 2012. Yeah. So I drive a 12-year-old Corolla, so I'm not very cool. It doesn't have anything fancy. And the Prius was like, had the big screen thing where like it shows you exactly where you are, and it shows you like, it tells you, it narcs on you, constantly telling you that you're driving over the speed limit. I'm like, shut the hell up, Prius. This is not your business. I didn't ask you how fast I was going. I'm aware that I drive 5 miles at least over the speed limit at all times. And I don't know why this is your business, Prius car. So, Prius car. Now, I like to say I'm 5'7", but I'm not. I'm really just 5'6", and I used to be 5'8". But so it kills me that now I'm 5'6", because I'm just getting older and shorter. But I'm all of 5'6", y'all. And I could not get into this car without hitting my head. And then I'm in the car, and my head is like this far from the top of the car. Like, who is this car made for that me and my whole 5'6"ness can barely fit in this car? And then the steering wheel's real low, so I'm just like, the distances get like I could move back and forth, but you couldn't move up and down, and and then so like, you're looking forward, like you drive. So you have the rear view mirror right here. The rear view mirror thing is like this big, a block. So you can only see like this much in front of you. And that's it. And you can't really see anything to your right because there's a big block thing there. It's stupid. And then the rear view mirror shows you out the back way. Shows you, the rear view. I'm a dumbass. So it shows you the rear view. And it's like this big, the window. And I could just see a tiny strip from behind me. That's all I could see. And who wants this car? I don't know. I will say, so it does a weird thing where it like takes a while. Like it would, once you're going, you can speed up pretty quick. But to go from stop to like 30 miles an hour, it was so slow. It just has no like get up and go, just like, but the brakes, oh my God, the brakes are so sensitive. I want to just like slowly come to a stop. No, there's no slowly come to a stop. You're stopped. So I didn't like that. It's electric. Well, it's like hybrid. So it was very quiet, a little too quiet. Like I kept going, is it on? I have no idea. Is it on? And then it has too many buttons. Everything is a stupid button. And there's it's like a screen with a dial, and you have to like get into the right screen to change the thing. I just want to turn the air conditioner up or down or the heat on. So it does have heated seats. Big plus. Love the heated seats. Liked that a lot. I could use heated seats because it is cold here. And what else will I give it for? Had heated seat. It did have a sunroof, which I was kind of excited. I was like, ooh, a sunroof, that'll be fun. I opened it. It felt like my top of my head was outside of the car. It was so, because my head is right there. And I was just like, I'm going to get head cancer from just being in the sun, right directly into the sun right here. And I did not like it. I did not like it at all. So I was really excited to get my car back on, what do you know, it was like on Thursday. I got the car back. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was good. I was like, I love this old ass Corolla. That's a way to remember it. So Robert was saying when JFK visited him, it was amazing. I told my mom a beautiful man visited me. He asked me what I wanted. I told him I wanted a dog. And he sent up to my room a little mechanical dog. I love this story. This is the best thing. Well, Pookie's still cute as a button. So, it's true. That's about, I wouldn't give it 10 years. I think we're like 5 years away. I needed a Ferrari. I was like, where's the Porsche? You like the Prius? I mean, this is the thing too. There's different models of Prius. So I probably just got like the one that's not for me. But you know, if you're under 5'6" and what else? Like, I don't know. You don't care about going fast or stopping elegantly, then this car is for you. I'm not. You're supposed to lean way back and roll down the back window. I just should have. A Bug has headroom. I haven't been in one of those since forever. A 68 Charger. Ooh, that'd be cool. Driving back from Nashville, my car told us to stop and have a coffee. Okay, well, first of all, I'd be like, okay, I love coffee, so I'll do that. But not because you told me to, car. Not because you told me to, just because I wanted to do it. I'm stubborn like that. But it's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what car would be for me. Oh, this is what you were saying. So this was the flock fact. Zach was in grade 10 woodworking class when 9/11 happened. Wow. Let's see. He called it a Ford Tortoise. I always wanted a Taurus because I'm a Taurus, and like, I always thought that would be cool. But then I drove one and I was like, no, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Deep Burrito just gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Never driven in my life. Ooh. Like just never wanted to or never I mean, some places you just don't have to at all. Here you can't get anywhere. So let's see. And this is truth. Okay. Thank you so much. I would have exited the vehicle, left it there, and gone shopping for an Oldsmobile. I didn't like it. It told me so much stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I really appreciate gifting the memberships. It's the sweetest thing, and it's so generous. And hopefully it does go through and something happens, but right now it doesn't look like they're going through, and so they will be refunded. Why can't I think refunded? It'll be refunded if it doesn't go through. And it might go through later, but it probably will be refunded. But that's so sweet of you, and I really appreciate it. I don't know, Robert. It's been, in the last week and a half, I've probably had 80 memberships gifted that got refunded in the last 2 weeks. So I don't know why. YouTube says that this is not happening. I need to get, hey, pole vault, get pole vault in on this. Pole vault's got connections. Why are they doing this, pole vault? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, they get the cut of the money, so you'd think they would want it, but I don't know. I think it's just a weird glitch. Oh, Choosy! So good to see you, Choosy Heretics. Choose Carnation Revolution now. There you are. Episode number 89 looks like you're creeping down the keyboard into Bosendorfer territory. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers. That's all we can do. That's all we got. We got thoughts and prayers. 'Cause, yeah, that's where we're at. I didn't mean to start doing this, but now I can't stop. I can't stop. This one is the Sedge Stitch one. It's kind of fun because it's super simple, and you only have to count to 3. The last one I had to count to 6. And I got messed up a lot of times because 6 is hard to count to sometimes. But counting to 3, I usually don't mess up. Usually. Okay, so other things that have happened. So we also have football, sumo, and Svengoolie movie last night. So I'm going to start with Svengoolie movie last night. This last week, hold on, I'm getting... Got like 18 boop beeps right then. Let me see if I can figure this out. Last week, I saw the Abominable, Mr. Phibes, Abominable. Crap, I forgot what the name of it was. Why do I think he was a doctor? Phibes. Mr. Phibes? Crap. Let's look it up. So, okay, so he is a doctor. I wasn't wrong. So it was the Abominable Dr. Phibes, the first one. That's what I saw last week. And then last night we saw Dr. Phibes Rises Again. And it's it's like, it's a horror movie, but it's also a comedy movie. But it's all like, but it's super like it's pretty gruesome. Like some of the scenes are pretty crazy gruesome. It's supposed to like answer some of the questions that the left on the first part. It just made me have more questions. And I was just like, you can't just like make up a thing and this makes any sense. Just because you tell me it, I don't believe you. So, I don't know how I feel. I did enjoy it. It was enjoyable. But like they just had a little like things that are like basically Phibes is trying to get eternal life. And in order to get eternal life, he has to go to Egypt and find a key and go into a gate on a river and like go through this gate and then he'll have eternal life. Great. Well, this other guy, Dr. Beiderbecke, he's like, oh, I would also like some eternal life, please. And he's been on some kind of serum for eternal life for 100 years, and he's run out. So he's either going to die or get eternal life. So he's got to get into. So he gets the key. Well, Phibes finds the key and leaves the key there. This guy takes the key with him, and Phibes is like, that's my key. He's like, I got the key. So, but then he like kidnaps his woman and like Beiderbecke's woman and like tries to kill her. And so he's like, oh, here's a trap and you have to get this or you can give me the key and then I won't kill her. So Beiderbecke gives him the key. Phibes and his dead wife go through the gate of eternal life. Why can't they take Beiderbecke with, is there a rule that it's just 2 people can have it? Why can't they all go? The whole movie is on this premise that only 2 people get to go. But everybody should get to go. I don't understand. But it is funny because they have like these 2 bungling Scotland Yard guys, and they're very much like I don't know, they're like 10 characters. They're really silly. And all the ways that they kill people are like, they're kind of funny, but they're gruesome. Like, and so, yeah, it's a strange movie. And then they have like one big character that was like Volnavia. And they had Volnavia in the first one, but it's a different Volnavia now. Just like, oh, same name, same everything, just a completely different person. Don't mind. And they did this a couple times. There were some people who had killed last time, and then they show up as different characters. Like, do you not think I remembered that I just watched this movie last week? I don't think they did. I don't think so. Okay, we're talking about Skynet. There's more than one. Oh. Oh, wow. Sparky says Cash App close your account due to gambling. Huh. Did you call me a weird glitch? Ooh, Pole Vault could get his monetization back. Congratulations. I know you don't want to do it anymore. But, you know, maybe you do. Oh, Deep Burrito caught up with the sumo. Okay, good. I think it's when I was flunking out of school and they put me at home till I burnt the cook stove up. I did good. Well, Smitty said, Cash App stole $135 from me. People had gifted. They stopped transactions outside the U.S. without warning and just took it. That's not cool. That is not cool. It is, yeah, so this Dr. Fibes is Vincent Price. We should, yeah, let's fight him. I told YouTube I was good with Cash App giving me all the money and acted like they were missing out. Ha. I do have pierced ears. I wear mostly these ones that are little gold flowers. That's what I wear. Mostly. Okay. Oh, YouTube, and see this stuff, it's weird. I don't know. Chad Freeman, good to see you. Chad has a tonight tribute for Allie, Son of Snake Allie's wife, Allie Strong. And she's been dealing with some health issues and it's just trying to get enough nutrients and trying to eat. And I think she's on a feeding tube right now. So if you have, if you want to support her, share it out, or be able to give a little money towards the GoFundMe, even if it's just, you know, a few dollars, definitely helps get to their goal. Okay. I totally missed that. I didn't see it at all. D. Burrito said he saw him walk around and go, I'm very rich. Like, who lost that? I don't know. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Pole Vault, can you grab the GoFundMe that Chad put up for Allie Strong? And so that's later tonight. They'll have a show and lots of entertainments for you and in support of Allie. So Sumo has been, we're halfway through. Today was day 8 and I already watched it this morning, but today there wasn't really anything I don't think I can spoil for you. But up till, so this, it's Allie Strong, Son of Snake's wife, Allie, that we're talking about. It's not Allie Gratia, and it's not Allie Patches. We have a lot of Allies, don't we? Big shout out to Allie Gratia. I haven't seen you lately. And Allie Patches. It's too early for you. You're probably sleeping. Let's see. So Sumo is halfway through, and right now we don't have anybody who's either all wins or all losses. So that's kind of good because sometimes it's not. Sometimes it goes where you got people doing too, like they're have a losing record already on day 8, or they have a winning record. So right now nobody's got their Katsukoshi in 1-8,
and nobody's got a Makakochi and lost 8. So nothing big happened today in that sense. But there's been a lot of really good fights. This week, a former Ozeki, Mitakumi, he is, he's now like down into Mega Shira. He fell pretty far down. So 2 days ago, he does a fight and he wins the fight, but he lands outside the dojo on so the dojo's like 18 inches tall, probably at least. And he won and then fell off as he was winning. And he landed so hard that he didn't get up. Like, he just laid there. They got a stretcher. They got like 8 men to put him on the stretcher and carry the stretcher out, and had to take him by ambulance to the hospital. And so like everybody was just like, yeah, he's out. Like, there's no way that he's continuing on after this, because that's like career-ending injury, seemed like. But then he just shows up the next day fighting, like unfazed. I mean, he lost. He lost badly. Like, he had nothing. He had no energy. He had no oomph for a fight or anything. And the guy who he fought was real sweet and like kind of like pushed him out, but then held him, like didn't let him actually fall. And because they don't always fall, you don't have to fall in order to lose. You can just step out of the ring. But yeah, so he stepped out and then he just held him like it's okay. And so yeah, I don't know how well he's gonna do in this tournament after that, but he's at least I don't know, alive. Because I wasn't sure after that fall. It was bad. Okay, so we have, thank you, Smitty, for putting up the link to, this is the GoFundMe if you want to support Allie's journey to better health directly. I think she also has PayPal and all the things too. And that'll be more on that at Chad's show. So if you go to Songs for Strong, all that will be linked either in the description or during the show. They'll talk about it. So Allie Strong is the other half of Son of Snake. So it's Chris and Allie Strong. That's such a good name, Allie Strong. It was a really bad fall. How to get rid of, tell them to post a link. I'm sorry. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about mods, and like some shows have everybody a mod, and that seems to be weird. Like, sometimes there's a lot of issues of people getting like a new person comes in and I don't know, they feel weird because they're like, everybody here is a mod but me. And I don't know, it seems weird. And then there's some shows that like have no mods, and then I don't know, like I think there's like 10 of you now. I took away a whole bunch because I was just like, who's actually, some people I feel like I gave you this job to do and didn't ask. Just like, here, do this. And so some people I'm like, you don't want to do this. I'm not making you have this pressure in your life. So I did try to get it down. But I don't know, I opened the page up yesterday and I almost took them all away. And then I was like, what if something happens and I can't? Like, what if something happens and I'm over here crocheting and I cannot delete it in time. So, I don't know. So, but don't take it personally if I take them away. It's more about like trying to figure out how this should work well. Yeah, I hate when the links that they gave you are like so long. Pookie says mod is too much responsibility. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving people work to do. And they're like, I don't want to do work. I just want to come here and chat in the chat. Justine says, have a Word doc or notes out open and paste all your links there so you can just copy and paste. That's what I do. I really only mod right now I don't, because he doesn't, don't actually stream anymore. But the only person I was modding for was Mr. Smith. And that's what I would do, is I have a document that has all his links in it that I just but also it's so much easier on a computer than on your phone. Oh my gosh. Trying to do it on your phone, it's a headache. Robert, we'll see you later. Thank you for being here. Aw, thank you, Jules. That's so sweet. Well, Steve-O has both Ali Strong and Son of Snake are both in the rock garden. Aw, don't you ever think that. Don't you ever think that. It's not true. That's not true at all. So also this week we had, this weekend, Saturday was college football. And so I live in Boulder, Colorado, and we have the CU Buffs, University of Colorado Buffaloes. They had the Fox News, no, not Fox News, the Fox Sunday noontime football extravaganza thingy. I think that's what it's called. They had that. So it's a big thing where all the actual guys on the show come to town and they do the video, like they do the whole show from whatever college town each Saturday. And so they did us, and it's kind of cool because last week they did the team we played. So we were kind of part of it, but it was in the other town. So this time they came to Boulder and they have and it's like a big party. Like the kids get out they're in college, but college people, they come out at 8 a.m. to start partying and to be there and be like, woohoo. And so they have, a ton of students and everybody from town come out and kind of pregame and be on TV. And they have a lot of superstars and especially old football players come and hang out and see the town. And Boulder's really beautiful. Boulder's a really, really pretty place and has, just a great view, great thing to see. So a lot of people just like to come and see it. And they had, so we were playing Utah. And it was such a good game. It was such a good game. We annihilated them. It was annihilation. It was okay. Maybe it wasn't that bad, but it was really good. We really got them. We really played well. It was really strong. There were some mess ups, but it's the first play, Shador throws the ball and Utah catches it. That's not how it goes. So Shador Sanders is Deion Sanders' son. Deion Sanders is our coach. Deion Sanders is a Hall of Fame football player in the professional leagues, all you British people. So he's awesome, amazing football player of all time. And so he had a whole mess of kids, a whole bunch of kids. And he's got his oldest son is playing quarterback. I don't know, it's not his oldest son. Second oldest son is playing quarterback. Third oldest son is on defense, and is really good. He's got a daughter on the basketball team. He's got his oldest son is the media manager. He's does video photography, posts everything, and he's really smart about social media, and has his own social media company. So he runs that whole thing. And so it's definitely a family affair, and so Deion Sanders goes by, they call him Coach Prime. So, because he's primetime, Deion Primetime Sanders. So Coach Prime has been a big, I don't know how to say it exactly to not be he's gotten a lot of attention to the school, to the town. Our football team has been historically horrible, just the worst. So Coach Prime had been at Jackson State, one of the HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities. He was there with his sons playing ball. And CU got him to come 2 years ago. Come to Colorado, bring your kids. We will enroll all of them into school, and they will and to bring back winning. So he not only brought his kids, he brought a lot of players from Jackson State, Travis Hunter was at Jackson. And then he got here, he pretty much kicked out the entire football team and brought people over from other schools. And so it was there it was a little traumatic in that everybody was gone and everyone is new now. But it's fun. So if you go on campus in the morning, they have morning football practice, and it's right on the corner, right across from the math building where my partner teaches. And so if I have to drop them off in the morning, you can hear the football practice from like a block away because they have like the music's pumping and they're yelling and they're, like it's really, I've never noticed the football team before because they had like no energy. They were so lethargic. And now it's like they're in it to win it. And so we've already won a bowl game and we're on track to like possibly be in our division's finals. So we don't suck anymore. It's kind of amazing. I will put my P.O. Box number in the description of my channel. I will remember to do that. Hey, Chris Lane is doing Thanksgiving prep. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, is this Smitty? Yes. My neighbor's playing flute. How much do I love that? Not at all. Not at all. I'm on my phone or a tablet. Both are horrible for trying to do modding. Right? Nobody could hate me. I hate me when I do that. Ooh, we're having burnt ends, garlic mashed potatoes, and ranch-style beans for lunch. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Hold on, I've gotten so many. Okay, these are all Lauren. Hold on, Lauren. Okay, and then I saw something else. Where was it? Oh. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, Zach. Okay, we got lots of photos to show. So let me get those loaded up. I have to now mail them to myself because I don't have my Wi-Fi open. Again, because I'm on a stupid phone. Dun, 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 dun. I think that was everything. Pics. Okay. Oh, large. We'll go with large. Oh my God, burnt ends are the best part. Burnt ends are the best part. Right? I want to go there too. Shout out to Coach Prime. Oh, I've seen these on TV. The Navage nasal irrigation system. It felt like my cerebellum got fire hosed. Oh, I'm glad it worked though. That's great. It does seem like a lot. I don't know. But just like a neti pot in general, I do think they definitely work. We won a national title on a Coach Burn. You know how long ago that was? That was so long that his grandkid is in playing football. I mean, I'm not saying we never won, but we've not. I mean, in like 1 year, I don't know. We get excited when we like don't lose every game. Like we have a slightly winning record, but we're not that good. See, yeah, we've done better. We've done better. Oh, did anybody tell you what burn-ins are? So, yeah, smoked meat. So it's it's easier to tell Paul on here while I'm cooking, so I don't have to stop and tell him to go to the studio. So it's just it's the actual burnt. It's the ends of that are the burnt ends. Like it's a cut of the brisket. You kind of double cook them or overcook them just a little bit, and cook them high. Let's hear Chris Lane or somebody with better barbecue knowledge. But it is one of my favorites. That's what I always get. It is the crusty little delicious overcooked bits on the edge of the brisket, and like you just take that part, and then in the middle you use for like brisket sandwiches. And I was like, the 80s does not seem as long ago to Chris Lane. That is the issue. I've only been here since we moved here in 2008. So I've only been here since 2008. And so that's kind of that's when I started paying attention to CU. So I really don't know very much about CU before 2008. Just a little bit. Howdy, Brad Example. Good to see you. Enjoyed your show. You sounded great, and your friend did too. That was really cool. I was larking. I'll wait and send photos another day. My group picture attempts have ended in utter failure and usually trigger another Zoomy session. So it's the brisket, the smoke end, the burnt ends are the outer parts that are partially seared, burnt, covered in barbecue sauce. It's so good. Some people call them meat candy. I hadn't heard that. I like it though. I would say then after CU played, we had I want you to download all of them. We had Florida playing LSU. Is that right? Yeah. And that was a great game. So I lived in Gainesville, Florida for 8 years. I lived in 2 different states between here and Florida. But then, so right after college, I moved to Florida. And we were at the University of Florida. So I'm a big Gators fan. And the Gators have not been great this year. Some years, I don't think since like 2008 have we done well. I think that's the last time we won the national championship and the SEC. And it's been kind of downhill since then. So that we did really, it was a close game, whole game, very close, just up and back, just neck and neck. But in the end, Florida came out ahead, and it was it was fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a good game. And then I was gamed out. And I was like, I can't watch any more games. I can't. Okay, so let's see. You've never had brisket? Right? I feel like we need to send him a plate of brisket. How could we do this? I feel sad for you. It's so good. It's one of my favorite things. Tomorrow, I'm going out for dinner for my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mama Thong. That's exciting. Where are you going to go? Deep Burritos, walking the doggies. We'll see you later. Thank you for being here and appreciate your memberships. You're awesome. Dwight Bailey, great to see you. Right? I love it so much. Got some happy birthdays for Zach's mom. Yeah, Chris Lane said the Gator team had Tebow and 3 murderers, so they won a lot. Is this true? That's when I was there. That's my Gators right there. It was the time. It was the time. I feel like one of our murderers was like more exciting than the other murderers, but you know, murderers are murderers. Another happy birthday. So Pookie Ann and Zach's mom seem to have the same birthday. Possibly, maybe. Be crazy if Pookie was Zach's mom. Have we ever seen them in the same room together? Let's see. Okay. So let's see if I did this right. Okay. So we went back. So we had the thread and we had the thread and then we had so this is Zach Thong made this pencil case in wood shop. Look how nice that is. I love the stain on this. And then Zach Thong also made this bench. Look at this bench. How gorgeous is that? That is really nice work. I love the legs on this. That is super fun. And then we have, so this is woodwork that is Zach Thong's woodwork. And then we have Lauren sent me this. Somebody flocked me. So this is Lorcat Danforth. Text from Lorcat. And then here's Lorcat. What are you doing? You look like you're Jesus. What are you? And then you can see Kathy over there. That's a good photo. That's pretty fun. And then Lorcat has we should get this made for Hugh for Christmas ornaments. We should buy a whole bunch of these. And then Hugh could have a whole tree of raccoons. I think that's a good idea. So that was all of the texts I got while I've been talking. Things you've sent me since we started the show. Lorcat says we have a barbecue joint that does pastrami burnt ends. Where is this? I don't know of this place. Spoke too quick. Got another one. Hold on. I'm crocheting. I love the crocheting. Happy birthday to Poogie and Zach's mom. Okay, let's just look at... Oh, that's who it was. Normally, if somebody says, hey, I sent you a pic of my newest beaver, you probably shouldn't be like, let me now show you this on the internets. But I'm gonna. How do I download? Download. Is it a JPEG? Okay, good. And then I'm gonna add it to my little list here. Download. Okay. So, here is, Robbie says, I sent you a pic of my newest beaver. And it's this. Is the newest little beaver. God, I can never do this right. This is the newest little Robbie beaver. Oh, great. Hold on. I got more. Oh, but wait, there's more. Okay, we did Zach and we did Robbie. I feel like I got another one. I don't see it. Does pastrami really need burnt ends? You don't think so? I think I should check it, try it, and see what you think. See what you think? See what I think. Oh my God. I wish I had my... I've figured out if I turn off my Wi-Fi completely, I get a little better connection. But I can't transfer photos over. Like, flip. It normally goes like this. Flip, flip. It doesn't do it. So, Pole Vault saw me while I was driving my Prius. And Pole Vault took a photo of me. Oh, hold on. I didn't actually download the photo. Step 1. Download the photo. Step 2. Okay, it doesn't want to open the photo. Why not? What's wrong with it? Okay, there it is. Okay, so as I was saying, Pole Vault saw me in the car. That was my thread. There I am in the Prius. And that's right to size. That's what it was like being in the Prius. Just like that. That's how it felt. Except for I would say that you made it seem like there was a lot more visibility in the front than there was. Because really you could just see the one eye, and then the other eye would be blocked out because there was no visibility. There's none. It was none at all. Carton. The Pouncy, yeah, and then it's just accessory. That's an accessory to murder. Usually you can't show beaver pics, but here on the flock, you get all the beaver pics you want. Hedge chicken was finally caught in the live trap a few days ago. She was not happy about it, but the cold weather is coming, so she's back in the coop. That's great. Have you figured out if baby pickles is a boy chicken or a girl chicken? I don't know how old you have to be to know, like, how, yeah, I don't know about chickens. We had chickens when I was a kid, and I loved the chickens, and I thought they were all my pets. And I was like, yeah, these chickens are my best friends, and I love them. And then one day I came home from school, and my dad had murdered all the chickens, and they were just like on the kitchen counter, dead. And I was like, no, because I had named them all, and I was like, these are my babies, and I didn't know we were gonna eat them. Like, nobody told me that part. Like, I guess I should have known it. I don't know. I think you have to tell somebody when they're a kid. They like, we're going to eat your pet for dinner. They should have told you that. Jersey Mike's has a pastrami sub. I do like pastrami. So you're going to go to Chuck's Roadhouse. I love a roadhouse. Well, tell your mom that the whole flock said happy birthday. Ooh, the Sugar Fire Smokehouse in Thornton. That's a good name. I would like to go to the Sugar Fire Smokehouse in Thornton. That sounds good. Baby Pickles is now old enough to be in general population. She, Mama Pickles, Baby Pickles, Hedge Chicken, Salty Sally, and Barbecue are all together now. Aww. The Priuses are so tiny. I mean, I really thought I was like a tiny, I don't think I'm tiny, but I feel like I'm not a big person. I'm just like not that tall. I'm regular weight. You would think I would not feel like a giant. I felt like a huge giant in that car. Like I felt like the Yeti in that car. Slightly less hairy. Baby Pickles is growing up fast. The murder chicken and Henrietta are separate coop because murder chicken won't murder Henrietta. But otherwise we'll murder everybody. That's just some of the beaver family. So Baby Pickles is such a baby, and it's big and still hides under its mama. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't need that. We don't need that. So we don't know. I wanted to do this one. Kind of like pole vault always told everyone. Pookie, birthday girl got you. I don't know yet about Baby Pickles is still too young to know. Okay, so where's this coming from? Facebook. I can look at this. Boop. Oh, wait. Boop. Okay, now we have more of these are Robbie's favorite beavers. Again, safe for work, everybody. I don't know why you're at work on Sunday, but if you're at work on Sunday, safe for work. Okay. I got a Yeti cup with pole vault road on it. How cool are they? I'm going to show you mine. This is my Yeti cup, and it's the coolest cup in the whole world. And I love my Yeti. And if Yeti would like to sponsor me and pole vault, he really should. It keeps my coffee hot all day long. All day long. I'll put it over there. Right? They got the best chicken names. Chickens can be vicious. People think they're helpless prey animals, but they are velociraptors in disguise. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so we have thread, and then we have Robbie's favorite beavers. I don't even know. I feel like I said Robbie's favorite beavers, and Herbs has said nothing. And I'm like, what? I'm disappointed in you, Urban. Nothing? No response. I'm shocked. The drink stays the temp forever. This is true. Michelle, time for afternoon nap. I hope you feel well, and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you have a good nap and a good Sunday. Up. I want to go with Zach. He's getting barbecue ribs, French fries, and chicken fingers. Oh my gosh. That's a feast. I would like that. Okay, so we're taking no more beavers. Took down the beavers. So in my little community of world of bouldering people, there's been a big push. A lot of people. So I used to have a Twitter. I had it, and years ago we had a Twitter, and it was a different space. Like all the fish, like if something happened, and you're like, hey, why is traffic stopped? You could go on Twitter and look at the police page, and they'd be like, this has just happened at this street and this street. Please avoid the area. And you're like, oh, thanks, Twitter. And you'd be like, I know what's going on. And something happened right, and be like, hey, this is we're having this concert right now. Come on over. You'd be like, awesome. I'm gonna do this right now. And they were all in order, and they were all everybody did it, so it was very. It was useful as a thing. And then as the years progressed, it became less and less useful, and fewer and fewer government things were using it, and it got different. And then it got real different. And then so maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, I just completely canceled my account. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want any part of this. It's not helping me, and I don't like there's some parts I don't like at all. But I definitely don't like just the tenor of it. So I've been gone for a while. I've been gone before they changed it to X. I've been gone. It's not for me. So this last week, because of things in the world, a lot of people have been changing over to Blue Sky. Is anybody over here on the Blue Sky? So my thing is, it's the same as with when Threads came out. So Instagram and Facebook are the same thing. And they started Threads, which is their own Twitter clone thing, I think. And I didn't do that either, because I don't care. I have I have YouTube, I have Instagram, I have Facebook. That's already too much. I'm already overwhelmed with social media, just with those. So I cannot add anything else. So everybody's adding this Blue Sky thing, and there's so many people this is my link, let's all get on this. What? We're already on this app. Let's just tell me on this. Why do I have to go to another app for you to tell me the thing that you could tell me on this app? So I hate social media. I'm not getting any more social medias. Not doing it. Not at all. But I am trying to. So I have Instagram. And I've had a lot of people encourage me to be better at Instagram and have a more consistent posting. And I guess there's two parts of it, which I hadn't really thought of, but once they said it, I was like, okay, I totally do this. One is on both Instagram and Facebook. If you follow me, I post about once or twice a month every time I have a show. And that's it. That's the only time I post. I don't post my lunch. I rarely. I don't really ever take selfies, so I don't post those. I don't really. I just am not good at telling this is my life. I just don't. I'm not good at that. And so all I do post is this is a show coming up, and so these little class things I've been going to, they're really encouraging me to look at it from a different perspective and be post 7 times things that are not show related, or where I'm trying to get people to do something or click a link or watch a video, but just about me and my personality. And I'm I don't know if I have a personality. I don't know what I would. I don't know. So I'm trying. I'm giving myself till December to figure out how to do this. Where I post. I'm just gonna do Instagram, and I'm gonna post. I'm not exactly sure how often. like every other day. And then also is the thing of, so this is how old I am. If I have a show coming up, I post a little thing and it has a little picture of the show, or it has a link to the event page, and it says, hey, here's this show I'm doing. Please come. It's at this time to this time. I would like you to be there. Okay, because in my mind, reading it is that's the best. I just want to read it, and now I know. And the thing I hate is when somebody has like, well, I don't hate them. I just don't watch your reels. I don't open the one that has the little video things. I don't see them because they make noise, and I don't like to make noise. So I'm always like, let's be quiet. Like, shh. I don't know what they're gonna say. So they both encouraged me to do posts where so if I have a event, I should make a video of me like, hey everybody, I'm doing this show and it's from 7 to 9 and it's this place and I hope you would be there. I'm gonna play lots of songs and maybe Bob Dylan. And I don't play as much Bob Dylan in real life. Well, usually. So I'm uncomfortable with this. I'm highly uncomfortable with this. It seems wrong to me. It seems backwards. But then I realize it's because I'm old. And as an oldie, I'm not even that old, but as an older person who doesn't get the younger generation, I mean, I'm sure like some of y'all are like, yeah, you should definitely do that. And you people are under 40 who think that. Because, yeah. I just want to read it. But I did you see this? I don't know if it's true or not, but I kind of do believe it. It said that in America, 50% of Americans, 50% of Americans read below a 6th grade reading level. 6th grade. And that made me sad. I was, I don't know if, have you heard this? Is this truth? Did I just like hear something that made me sad for no reason? I don't know. Chickens are dinosaurs. Okay, so I showed you the picture of the beavers, and they were Timber, Big Sister Hansa, and Pillow Beaver. How many beavers do you have, Robbie? I had a Ford Pinto station wagon for a company car. Real piece of shit. Died all the time when you hit the gas. Died on train tracks with a coal train bearing down. You get one shot, baby. He said it out loud. Oh my gosh. Sunshine doesn't have Facebook. I'm impressed with you. My hair is doing a thing that looks like a cool tattoo. Is it this thing? Justine has it all and doesn't keep up. That's me. I'm on YouTube. I feel like is a lot. Just YouTube. Sunshine has Instagram. Yeah, I'm not on it very much. I rarely go on Facebook. I'm mostly on Instagram, but you don't post anything. Pole Vault has an OnlyFans. Live to fly. Good to see you. Robbie really likes the Facebook Messenger. This is true. Zach does Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Discord. I didn't understand the Discord. I do have the Discord, but I don't understand it. And I'm not in any servers, which I think is the key to that. And I'm not in any, well, I was kind of in a server and I kind of got, well, I didn't get kicked out of the server. I got kicked off of their channel. And so then I quit their server because I was like, if you're going to kick me off your channel, I'm not going to be in your server. I was like that. Because they blocked me from their YouTube channel. Because you know me, I'm so difficult in chats. But yeah, so that was the only one I was in, and I was like, screw this. But so yeah, I don't really. And then TikTok. So I'm scared of if I watch a TikTok that I will become addicted to them, and then you'll never see me again because I'll just be like a zombie watching TikToks forever, and I won't do anything. Like, can you crochet while you TikTok? I don't think you can. I can. Let's watch YouTube videos while I crochet. I can do that because they're kind of, you don't have to like watch it necessarily. It's more of a listening. And actually, I have been doing this. I was crocheting during the weekend warm up. And I was crocheting during I saw some of Camp Gmail last night, but I was just crocheting. Oop, I messed it up a little bit. One. How's my girl Pearl? Uh-oh. David's got a crush. And big happy anniversary to David and Wynn. Hope you had a great time. Trying to post on Instagram from a Mac is ridiculous. Like from your computer. Seriously, Chris, when you just said this, I was like, can you do it from your computer? I hadn't even tried. I always do it from my phone. I wonder. I hadn't thought about it. I don't really like doing it from my phone either, but I don't know. My other thing is I'm supposed to engage with other people on it. I don't want to engage. I don't want to engage. I just maybe I'll do a crochet live stream where I don't really talk. I just do and I'll get like a crochet cam so you can like see my little crochet, and then I'll just crochet and just not talk. That'd be fun. I like that. Let's see. So I thank everybody who watched the member video about the audio studio and commented. You guys are awesome. I am supposed to go up Tuesday and finish and try to do the videos that I put out every week. I have like 3 more to go, and then I'm out. I tried to do them all. I've done them all. I have recorded 48 videos, but now there's 2 more songs. So now I've got to do 50. But I've recorded 48 songs, but half of them were messed up. Like a guy convinced me to change chair, you use this chair instead of this chair, and do it this way. And then I did it, but I didn't like it. And then he also was like, he made a lot of noise. So there's a lot of extra noise in there that I cannot get out. And I didn't like it. So I went back again to do it again. Got everything all set up, got it all done, ready to go. Started playing, broke a string on my guitar. Just was like, fuck this. Put everything back, left, went home. Because I was like 0 fucks at this point. I was just like, I cannot do this. So Tuesday, I'm going to try it again. And on Tuesday, I'm going to do it. And hopefully, I'm going to say this too. I'm going to be like, last time I tried to do all 24 in one shot, which is not that much. I do this all the time in shows. But to try to get 24 songs perfect. I allow for some amount of mistakes. If it's there's some parts where I'm like, this, that's fine. I'm not going to get it really perfect. But if I really mess up the whole word, or if I mess up the chords really bad, I just start over again. So sometimes I'll redo a song. I'll restart the song 2 or 3 times before I get all the way from the beginning to the end. So it does take longer. So if I could just get 12 out, huge, I'll be excited. That's goal achieved. Done and done. So smaller goals. So I'm going to try to do that on Tuesday. And I'm going to try to also get a little video for the members too, even though, I don't know, it's hard. Member video, to make a little video, it's the vlog kind of video. And those I feel like are harder than just me blah blahing. I like a blah blah video where y'all are here. I like the engagement. I like the live stream because it's I feel like we're having a chat because you're talking and the latency's pretty low, and I can, we're having kind of a conversation here. And the ones, I really do feel like I'm talking to myself when it's just me talking to myself. I really feel that. So, so Tuesday I'm going to try to do some more videos. But I got to tell y'all, if it doesn't work, I'm done. We're getting one chance, or this is it. You're just not going to see any more of those. Because and then I don't know. Part of me is I did a whole set, I did them all, and I thought it would be good to do his little shows because LPM has little shows, and you can, and I thought, like, somebody could watch like 5 or 6 songs at a time. So I broke them up in 5 or 6 ones, and then like, this will be a show. But then when I went to like do that, they were like, no, we don't want that. We want like them all one by one, or and I hadn't filmed them like that. Like, I say things like, and the next song is, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense the next song is, because you only hear this one song. So it's just, and then I didn't do like preview, like intro, outro on every video. It's like intro, 5 songs or 5 or 6 songs, outro, done. And I tried to make like under 30 minutes and stuff. So I feel like I did them, and then they're like, no. So they're like, you just want one song at a time. So I gave them that silent song. Y'all, I don't know what happened, but like, it was never accepted. So I'm a little like, I don't know if I'm even going to try to do that part again. Because maybe the music video thing is not what they're wanting right now. Maybe that's over and done. I don't know. So I'm going to try it one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm going to change gear and do something else, because I don't like being frustrated. It feels farmhouse. Woo-hoo. Well, then I wouldn't do nothing. I assume we're talking about social media here. I don't want to do it, but I do see the point in why it would be good for me to do it on a social media level, because I'm trying to get gigs and play and stuff. David says, even some freshmen in college read at a 4th to 6th grade level, and I work with them. Wow. That is, that'd be hard. 12 beavers. Oh, I'm so old. Before I used Instagram, I used Telegram. Chris has some homing pigeons. You want to see me? Yeah, yarn ain't free. It is between $3 and $6 a skein, depending on if I buy it online or not. I'm glad it doesn't drive you crazy, because I didn't really mean to do this, but I'm almost got the row finished, and that's exciting when you get a row finished. It feels like Tetris, and you're like, yay! So this pattern is simple because it's just groups of 3. You skip 3, and then you go into the single crochet, and you do 1 single crochet. That's that. And then you do 1 half double crochet, which goes in, around, through 3. Then you do 1 double crochet, which goes in, around, through once, through twice. And you just do that over and over and over and over again. And that's the whole thing. 1, 2, 3. And I've almost finished my second skein of yarn. I only have, it's not even a whole skein anymore. I only have that much left. Can't see it. So it's not that, like, it's right at the end. I bet I have 2 rows left. My uncle had a trap line out here in the bush, and one year he ended up trapping 4 albino beavers. They were the only ones ever seen, and no one had ever seen an albino beaver before. And they went to the museum. How fun is that? And he got 4 of them? That's amazing. Robbie's got 5 beavers in his Plymouth, and the rest are in his room and go to the car show, except for Buddy Beaver guards the fort. Robbie, do you have any albino beavers? It's easy to lose track of time watching TikTok. That scares me. I don't think I'm strong enough to resist this. Yeah, I'm not going to read that out loud. So most of the beavers are adorable and vintage. Crocheting is relaxing like the Yule log. I could do a crochet show with Valerie Bott music in the background. So, Ryan Hall, I just saw you. Over here, though. Not over here yet. Oh, I'm 5 minutes behind. Western Woman Crocheting Song. That's interesting. Up. Crocheting songs already have a hook. Oh, my gosh. Charlie Gabaldon, we'll see you later. He's going over, starting his stream pretty soon. David, we'll see you later. Ryan is here. Oh no, I'm so old. When I was a kid, the Dead Sea was only sick. That's too funny. Robbie doesn't have any albino beavers. That's too bad. So I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I started a second YouTube channel, and I've been doing wood burning and stuff over there instead of doing it, because I feel like it doesn't make sense to do it on my music channel. So I've been doing it on another channel, but really nobody shows up. Sometimes I'll get a couple people, but it's I didn't tell anybody about it, so nobody knows. So nobody knows to be there, and yeah. So once I want to do a little bit more with getting it set up a little nicer, and then having like a regular schedule, because right now it's just I do it when I feel like it, and that's not the best way to do it. So I'm gonna try to come up with a schedule, and then I will maybe share it for members or something. And then maybe that's something I could also do crochet on, because I like to do that part, but if I do too much stuff on my channel, it gets confusing. So it's another channel, like I'm gonna move all the art stuff, wood burning stuff, sewing stuff, pedal stuff all over there. Which the pedal stuff doesn't really belong here either, but I'm so behind in pedal stuff. I have to really get my ass in gear and finish things before people give up on me. But I'll do it. Let's see. Oh, I see Kurt. Good to see you, Kurt. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, right. If I don't have people, then that's a good point. Maybe I shouldn't tell you. Because then it wouldn't be secret. Then it won't be secret. Hetriani lives near me. That's really cool. Did you all hear Hetriani's new album? I heard a little bit of it. Crafting with Val. That's a good name. Oh, thank you, Kurt. I'm going to do dance. I could do dance. I would like that. I wish I was like I enjoy dancing a lot, and I wish I was like a good dancer. Or knew what I was doing. I wish I knew what I was doing. I'm not a pole vault level dancer yet. But one day. Oops. There we go. So I think that's all I got. So I told you about football, and I told you about sumo, and I told you about Dr. Fibes, and I told you about my thread wall. And was there anything else? I did. I've been working on some new songs this week, and I did a lot of lyrics. So we'll see. We'll see how that is. And what else have I done? I feel like between sumo and getting the car fixed and stuff, I've like had a weird week. Oh, I like this idea. Val Does What She Wants is a better channel name. That's not a bad idea. I don't hate that. But yeah, I don't hate that. Sometimes I do what I want. Sometimes I'm like, I have gotten a few more paintings kind of done, and then one I totally thought was done. I'm like, this is done, and I framed it, and then I looked at it again, and I was like, this needs something. So I took it all out, and it's back on the easel, and I'm gonna work on it a bit more. It needs more detail. And I need to photograph them and put them up. Again, I told you last week, I have this issue of not knowing like how to price things like art. It's just, and I want to leave it open for like, this is the price I'd like, but if you would like to name your own price, let me know. And so I just don't know. So that's part of my thing of like, I'm like, well, I don't know. And then last week it just kind of, I don't know. Some people don't like the things, like, that's the thing. Not everybody is going to like my art. And so I have to remember it's not for everybody. It's just for the person who wants it. And so just because some of you are like, your shit stinks. That's not all of you. That's just some of you. Some of you are like, would enjoy it maybe. No, once I figure out a schedule, I'll post it on community page. One thing I don't know, you'll know, I have some, well, I guess I haven't told you all of them. I have some different YouTube stalkers. I have, the one who's trying to blackmail me, and I have ones that are like family members that are like, that are stalking me in a different family member way. And so I thought of it first as I was like, I'm not going to tell anybody because then it would be kind of a safe place to do work, and then I don't have these people there because they don't know about it. So I think that's why I'm going to leave it for members only for a while, because at least that would give me a little protection from the issues I have here, where I have a block list here, but it's like I have 20 people on my block list, y'all, because I don't like when people are rude to me or try to give me a hard time on stream. Because I just like it to be fun and cool and stuff. So I gotta figure it out. Everybody don't miss Chad and Carrie's song for Strong tonight. We did talk about that before. That's appropriate. Valerie Unhinged. That's about right. That's what this show is. Fine, Val. Ha. Nobody should ever tell anybody their art stinks. Well, I mean, if you don't like it, you don't have to like it. It's that thing, like, I don't assume everybody likes, anything, songs or music or any kind of thing. Like, it's very subjective, but it's hard to not take it personally. Somebody's like, that's stupid, and then I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, everybody thinks it's stupid, but it's not true. Just because one person thinks it's stupid doesn't mean everybody thinks it's stupid. Just that guy. You're not a stalker. Oh, that would be fun. I really do want to go to Tennessee. Million Doctor March. It's a million doctors or a million lawyers. Ooh, Lauren sent me a picture of the pastrami burnt ends. I was not expecting this. Okay, I'm up for this. Can we do that and then get ice cream? Oh my God, I'm gonna be so fat. I think this is also my thing. I'm cranky because I'm still on this stupid diet. And I'm like now at the plateau mark where I'm not losing any weight. And I'm just mad. Just mad because I want candy. So Pookie says, even if you don't like something, you don't have to be rude. Well, that's true, but people like to tell their opinion, don't they? Don't they? They don't. Oh, it's not that they don't like it, they don't understand it. That's interesting. That's a good way to think about it. Kurt's having one of those days. He dragged his ass out of bed. It's one of those days the legs just don't want to cooperate. Aw, well, I hope you have a better day and feel better. Paul says sometimes people don't like my music, but it's because they don't get it. This is true. Hold on, I was going back this one. Last year, I walked into a Long and McQuaid, and he was looking at and Hetriani was looking at an Ibanez guitar. How cool! It would have been like, "Can I have your autograph?" And he'd be like, "What?" He would love it. That's so cool. Did you get a picture taken with Het? I know he's met like some more like he met Lori and Frank in 15th, I think. And so that's pretty cool. Art is an expression of someone's soul, and you're putting that down. I think that's how I take it when it happens, and then that's why it makes me sad, because I'm like, oh, I thought, not that I think everything I do is like great, but just that like it meant something to me. And it's just to hear that like that thing doesn't, like, someone else thinks is worthless. It's like, oh, that sucks. But again, it's just an opinion and not everybody. I like it. Most musicians prefer proximal stability for distal mobility. Interesting. I like the thought of that. Robbie doesn't even think about what people think. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Kurt says, Het's good people. People love to give their opinion, in your opinion. That's exactly right. They really do. They're, and it's, I have my opinions. I think I'm not good at giving my opinion on things. Most of the time, I keep it to myself, because it's like, I'm not trying to convince, like, I don't care if you agree with me. I mean, not you personally, Chris, just anybody. I'm not trying to convince you to like believe like me on whatever about God or about politics or about art or about music or about anything. I can still like believe my thing. And maybe if it's that too, like I don't like sharing my opinion because I always feel like it's common when you do share your opinion for somebody to like try to challenge you on it. And you're like, I'm not here for a debate, dude. You just asked me what my favorite color was. So let's see. They do spam burn. Okay, I'm not in for spam burn ends. I'm not in for that. I love that we got both Chris's here. Mr. Smith, take it easy. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. It was good to see you. I don't like marching band because it's all about the football team at the end of it. Oh, no. That's funny. So Zach said he did introduce himself and talk to him for a minute. That's so cool. That's really cool. I would be like, oh my God, it's Adriana. I would be like that. So Kurt says in December they're going to meet Michael and Maria and catch Folk and Blueser and him sing at open mic. And I'm assuming and Heather to get hang out. That is really cool. I am jealous for this. I want to do that too. Yeah, I know. I think I speak for all flop. Uh-oh, what did Paul say? Oh, that you smell like roses. Yeah, nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out at... I messed up. No, I didn't. Thank you for hanging out with me while I crochet this blanket and putting up with me in general. I really appreciate it. We've got Charlie Gabaldon on right now, and we have Jade Starr on a little bit later with her rant about, it's about AI copyright, which I think will be really interesting. So, and then tonight, Songs for Strong, to benefit old Ali Strong. And there's a GoFundMe there that you can donate, even just a few dollars. It's huge because it's, once we all donate, then just even a couple dollars is going to make a big difference. Right? How fun is that going to be? Ryan is like, I was in the band and I did not pay attention to the football. Zach said, Zach also met Frank Turzo when he came to your house. That's cool. How fun is that? Even if someone's art is not for me, I still appreciate the process and the effort of putting it out there. So many people hold back making art for fear of criticism and just because of assholes. Kinda. It makes it hard. Makes you like, why am I doing this if people are going to be dickheads? But people are just dickheads, and that's okay. That's my opinion of them. Oh, well, good morning, Jade Star. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you have a great Sunday. And it's already Pookie's birthday for Jade Star. Already Pookie's birthday. I played an orchestra too. You get to sit down. It's the way to go. Pole vault got the songs for strong. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, everybody. Thank you everybody for being here. Happy birthday to Pookie. I hope you have a great day today and tomorrow. Celebrate all week. Happy birthday, Zach Thong's mom, tomorrow. I hope you all have a great dinner. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. And thank you for just being awesome people who are being here and showing up for me. I appreciate it so much. Y'all are awesome. I will be putting up some more member content soon. So thank you all for who are members. You're all up here on the top. Really appreciate you. And yeah, I will see you all on Friday for Friday Song Club. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do for Friday Song Club yet. But it's probably going to be the most amazing Friday Song Club ever. So don't miss it. Did you believe that? Did you believe any of that? I don't know. So thank you so much. You're paying attention to the wrong things in the marching band. Oh my gosh. there's some football versus marching band people. All the cool people are going to be there. This is the truth. People, yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, have a great day, and I will see you on Friday. And don't forget, right now, we've got Charlie Gabaldon on right now and Jade Star on a little bit later. So don't miss out on those. Love y'all. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on Friday. Bye, everybody.